Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 7th to the 13th. Taurus, this week the ground beneath your feet is shifting, not to break you, but to awaken you. You're being called to move beyond comfort zones and make a decision that changes the course of your month, maybe even the year from now. There is a progress in love, a powerful turn in money story, and one moment this week that could reveal what you've really been waiting for. Stick around till the very end because we'll pull a tarot card at the end that might just confirm what exactly your soul needs to know right now. Let's dive in. Let's take a look what the general energy for Taurus right now is. Okay, let's dive in. So let's take a look. What's the energy for Taurus, the general reading? The Lovers, what did I just say? So, the Lovers would mean that there is a choice for you to make. This could also mean that you are at a point where you've been to places and you're on a journey, and now you are at a point where someone's going to catch your attention, and you've got to make the choice whether or not you want to be in a relationship and experience this path of life. There's already someone out there for you, so this is beautiful, Taurus. Let's take a look here. Let's clarify the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Okay, let's take a look here. And we've got the Hanged Man. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Moon. Wow. Powerful. Okay, so the Hanged Man would mean that there is need of change in perception, take a different outlook, surrender yourself. The Five of Cups mean that there has been a situation that's no longer in your control. The damage is already done. Look at the person here in the robe is looking over the spilled cups, but he doesn't realize that there are two more cups in the back, which is actually required for him to look at. And then there's Moon here, which is illusions and intuitions and uncertainty. There's confusion. There could be secrets. A lot of things the Moon card means. But in all, it also means that when you ground yourself and pay attention to your intuition, you might be able to uncover the mystery and the path will be a lot clearer. What I'm getting also is that you could have been in the relationship already, and there's a point where things are not so great and you need to change your perception. about how it's unfolding, or take a different avenue to not be stuck in the energy. Because I'm also seeing here with the Five of Cups is that you're too much consumed by what's already done and sad about it, and that's why there's still confusion and lack of clarity. Let's clarify this further. Is there a new relationship on the horizon? Or is it from the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess? What I'm getting here for Hanged Man, we've got the Eight of Pentacles for clarity, and it suggests that there is a lot of work put in a relationship, and you're holding on to this. I'm getting that this is an existing relationship, and that you're holding on to better this relationship, or at least that's what you need to take from the Hangman's change of perception. So for the clarity, the Eight of Pentacles providing us is that you need to you need to be committed in mastering your skills in order to in order for this relation to work properly. You need to set high standards, and you need to dedicate yourself to this relationship. So with the Lovers here, you have a choice of either moving on, like close your doors and you're ready to move on, but it's telling you that you need to change your perception, your way of thinking, and put in the work for this relation to work. And then with the Five of Cups here, because all that it's done in this relationship, you're looking at only the things that is upsetting you, but there are moments that you've cherished in this relationship which you're not looking at the moment. And once you do, there is going to be this beautiful energy of Ten of Cups where everyone's happy. All your emotions, relations are in line, and everything is just great. Happy endings. So, and with the moon, again, as I mentioned, that there is illusions and there is confusion. And once you ground yourself, when you meditate, you will have the wisdom of the priestess. And what priestess here, the card traditional meaning is that when this card shows up, you need to go within to find all your answers, because you see the scroll she's holding has a secret knowledge, and that represents that it's your inner power. When you go within, when you meditate, you get insights, and from there you get clarity, and you know what to do in any situation, not just in love or this particular situation, but when you meditate, you have that clarity, and it comes with time. It's not like you sit down and meditate just one day and then you have all the clarity. No, it's an ongoing process. So I'm getting that this relationship is taking a toll on you, and you're about to give up, but there is a lot that this relationship could offer you, which is happy ever after, 10 of cups. But what I think is that you need more clarity, and you need to be grounded, you need to be centered. There's a lot of confusion here, as I'm getting with the moon, which will which is possible to gain clarity on once you sit down and meditate. So just close your eyes, take deep breaths, 15, 20 minutes, keep your attention. If your mind wanders, just bring it back gently and pay attention to your breathing again. 15, 20 minutes, just do this, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great way of getting insights, the inner wisdom that you're seeking. And trust me, this relation is going to be on a whole new level of prosperity and happy ever after and all that good stuff. Let's clarify this further. What about the other person in the relationship? What are they feeling? The Six of Cups. They are feeling that what a great time it was. There are emotions from the past, feeling nostalgic. I'm guessing that you've already closed this person off, and they are in a situation where they're just they've got nothing but the memories to sulk in, and they are looking at all the great memories from the past, all the great memories that you guys have shared together. And I'm pretty sure that this person would want the relationship to further advance. Let's take a look. Let's clarify. What does this person want from this relationship? And we've got the Knight of Wands. Forward movement. They're still ambitious about this relation to work. They're passionate, not afraid to take more risks to achieve the goal, which is this relationship in question here. They're very passionate about this relationship. The Sun. Woohoo! For this person, they've been through a dark night, and now the sun is shining, They have all the answers and clarity. And this is just a best card. Joy, positivity, vitality. This is experience of happiness and abundance, a joyous movement, a moment. This is great. This person would be very happy for this relation to work. The Four of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that this person was in a moment of sulking in to with the nostalgia of the past memories, the great time they've had together. And what they want now is just to basically move forward in a relationship with passion, because they've already rested, they've found the answers, they've meditated, they've recovered from whatever the past has put them down with. They've already taken a break to recharge, and now they're ready to go on with their ambition, and they are happy. So, this is like an avenue on both sides, that they could be happy with you at the end with the relationship, or there could be someone that they found new and then they are happy again. Let's clarify that. Is this person with someone new? And the Ten of Pentacles, which means a legacy. So, no, it's with you, is what I'm getting here. Let's clarify this further. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? And the Wheel of Fortune. Endings and new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune. It's the part and parcel of life. So I'm getting that this person may be out on a new adventure, unfortunately. Taurus, maybe they are happy in their own way, or they could have rested and recharged after sulking in, and now they are focusing on their work, career, business, because wands is a fire energy and represents the ambition, work, career, and now they're just happy with what they have currently. Then the legacy came out here, Ten of Pentacles. It's like represents family and tradition, prosperity. And then the Wheel of Fortune suggests that this whole cycle, it's what goes around comes around kind of energy here. The Knight of Swords. Fast moving energy. So I'm guessing that they want to move on and just focus on their career. And from what we just saw before, you have the choice with the lovers. Change of perception, different avenue of looking at this relationship is that if you do that, there is all this financial abundance, happy ever after. In your situation as well, we've got the 10 of Cups there, and then the Sun in here, so beautiful cards. So if you guys get together, I'm getting this, everything is great. The finance is great. They're more focused on work, career, business. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of ambition and determination with the two Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Willing to take risks, go big to achieve your goals. Luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, a lot of abundance. So I think you need to change your perception about the relationship, get over the confusion that is there. Just meditate, ground yourself, work this relationship, and in both the sides, we've got the confirmation that there is joy and happy ever after, and a lot of great cards, Taurus. I'm pretty damn sure that you guys are going to work out and things are going to be great. Also, what I see here is that money and career, you are in building phase. It may not feel flashy at the moment, but it's strong and steady midweek. Midweek brings opportunity to take bold steps towards a professional goal, especially around the 10th and 11th of July. You might even be recognized or respected in a new way. Don't settle for what's safe, go for what's strategic. If you look at these cards money wise and financial situation, then this all looks great. And with the love and relationships, we've already seen it. Your heart wants security, but it also wants to feel seen, is what I'm getting here. Venus in Leo might push you to speak your truth with family or romantic partner. You could expect emotional conversations, but also healing if you change your perspective and look at this situation, the whole, in a different way, or just surrender to whatever it's going on. And if you're a single with a lover's card in the beginning, someone from a very different background or mindset can catch your attention, and you've got to make the choice from there. And if you're coupled, I'm getting this reading is for the ones that are coupled, and you might just feel torn between the safety and freedom here. But choose what helps you grow, not shrink. So change of perception again. It's coming up again and again. This week, what you need to know is that the only thing standing between you and your breakthrough is permission. So give it to yourself, the permission, And this week is about alignment, not approval. You're being asked to act with courage in areas where you usually stay cautious. Okay, so that's from the astrology part. Let's take a look here for your final card for what your soul needs to hear right now. One more. Okay. The Five of Cups again. Okay, this can't be just coincidence here. So, whatever is done in this relation, it's coming up again, and that's why I'm telling you this, that whatever happened, let that just go away. Take a look at the happy memories and change your perception. Don't what's done is done. Probably this is something very big for you, and it's not easy for you to just let it go. But trust me, the tarot is suggesting that if you do, it's your time to shine. Happy ever after, financially, emotionally, everything is just looking great. That's what the tarot is suggesting. And as I just mentioned here a moment ago, is that there is this week is about give the permission to yourself. The only thing standing between you and this breakthrough is that permission. So allow yourself to forget about what's gone, and I know maybe it's too hard for you, but once you do, trust me, things will be great. So that's all, my dear Taurus. Thank you for checking in. And if you're liking my videos, I appreciate if you just drop a like and subscribe so that I can bring you more intuitive guidance every week. Until next video, thank you so much. Jai Shri Ram.